As we begin our service today, we rejoice in lessons learned and in Spirit for carrying us this far at this moment. At this moment, bring forward memories of days gone by, and loved ones in spirit that support our mediumship and our beliefs in spiritualism. When I am working, Spirit's working. I'm sure you guys have all heard that. The knowing of trust reflects purity. We are blessed to have Spirit's ever-present guidance in our lives. Psalms 13, verse 7 to 10. Where can I go from your Spirit? Where can I flee from your presence? If I go up to the heavens, are you there? If I make my bed in the depths, are you there? If I raise on the wings of dawn, if I settle on the far side of the sea, even there your hand will guide me. Your right hand will hold me fast. And let us say the Our Father.
Our Father, who art in heaven, hallowed be thy name. Thy kingdom come, thy will be done, on earth as it is in heaven. Give us this day our daily bread, and forgive us our trespasses, as we forgive those who trespass against us. And lead us not into temptation, but deliver us from evil. For thine is the kingdom, and the power, and the glory forever and ever.
Amen. Okay, here we go. How do we find balance? Does it sometimes feel like you're spinning on a merry-go-round? You know? The wheel has a wood base and several pipe bars that come together in the center. They're used to hold on to. It looks kind of like a pie. I remember this wheel from when my siblings and I used to go to Oz Camp Playground, if anybody knows it, on the west side of town. And that was one of the funnest things we ever did, you know. That was where all the kids played and that. So, and I'm sure everybody else knows what I'm talking about, those wheel, you know, the wheel things. First, everyone would step onto the wheel, then get a good grip on the handle. One person would stay off to start the spin, then jump on and find their place to stand. The challenge was to stay on for as long as possible while the wheel go round kept on spinning. Once familiar with the basics, the next challenge was to try to jump on and off and stay balanced, standing on 2 feet. Gravity in motion? It would take a few tries, but eventually everyone mastered the challenge. Another great way to hold balance was to move in towards the center of the wheel while keeping a grip. Wheel moving, spinning, feet firmly on the ground, on the wood base, steady with confidence, we would loosen our grip and raise up our hands. The feeling, we were thrilled with our accomplishment. With our arms up high, we would ask ourselves, how does this happen? How does that work? What's holding us steady, giving us balance? Is it gravity? Is it the laws of nature and physics? We looked at each other and asked, who's holding up our hands? We look up. Oh gosh, to be a kid again, right? I think this story covers about everything we need to know in life. The world keeps on spinning and we must jump on. I'm going to throw in the pie here. The pi is a mathematical constant. A reminder that life is a constant. It takes a while to balance ourselves as we learn lessons and make our way through childhood to young adulthood to full-blown adults in touch with Spirit's plan. We make efforts to gain knowledge, working our way to the center where our soul lives hand in hand with God. At times, we are unsure and we question. All the while, the world keeps spinning and we keep keeping on. If we fail, fall off the wheel, or stay on it until the day is over, hopefully we've tried our best and a new day begins at midnight. Our sleep recharges us and good dreams carry us into morning. It certainly helps to know family and friends are riding the wheel too. We are not alone. Do we watch and take note of the efforts of other people to steady themselves on the base of this earth? Of course, we are not alone. Let's look at this through the eyes of spiritualism, religion, science, and philosophy. So I'm really big on looking up definitions of words. Even I know the word, but I like to hear the definition, and sometimes you can go a little deeper with it. So, little saying, life is a teacher and God, our creator, is the principal. So I'm playing on words. We're going with principal, not principal. So, principle as a noun, a fundamental truth or proposition that serves as the foundation for a system of beliefs or behavior or for a chain of reasoning. Similar words: truth, concept, theory, basis, and philosophy. So here, another definition: a rule or belief governing one's behavior, kind of like struggling to be true to their principles, or she resigned over a matter of principle. So morals, morality. I have to look at the similar words too, and I have to look at all the definitions. So you still have a few more to go. So morals, morality, ethics, beliefs, integrity, and consciousness. Okay, here's another definition: morally correct behavior and attitudes, a man of principle. Moral standards, moral values, code of ethics, sense of honor, and sense of duty. Here's a few more. We're almost done. A general scientific theorem or law that has numerous special applications across a wide field. A natural law forming the basis for construction. A fundamental quality determining the nature of something. So this is chemistry, this is science. And I threw in alchemy because it's chemistry too. Okay, so here at today's service, I see that we are all standing close to center with our hands up in the air. Do we need to look up? Or with faith and spirit, do we already know we've got this? The end. Blessings. I guess now it's time for our meditation. Let's begin by finding a comfortable seated position. Comfortable seated position, either on a cushion or a chair with your back straight and your lower feet firmly planted on the ground. Close your eyes gently and bring your attention to your breath. Take a deep breath in, filling your lungs, and slowly exhale, releasing any tension or stress you may have that you're holding on to. Let's begin our meditation practice. As you continue to breathe, feel the sensation of the breath entering and leaving your body. Notice the coolness of the air as you inhale and the warmth as you exhale. Let your breath become your anchor, grounding you in the present moment. Now, shift your attention to your body. Begin by relaxing your forehead and letting go of any tension you may be holding on to. Allow your eyebrows to soften and feel the muscles in your face and jaw relax. Let go of any tightness or clenching in your jaw and let your tongue rest gently on the roof of your mouth. Bring your awareness to your neck and shoulders. Note if there is any tightness or discomfort, and with each exhale, relax that tension. Allowing your shoulders to drop away from your ears, feel a sense of relaxation spreading throughout your upper body. Now, bring your attention to your arms and hands. Become aware of any sensations you may feel in these areas. Perhaps you can feel the weight of your hands resting in your lap, or the gentle touch of your fingertips against each other. Allow any tension or tightness to dissolve and feel a sense of lightness in your arms. Now, shift your awareness to your chest and abdomen. Notice the gentle rise and fall of your breath as your lungs expand and contract. As you breathe in, imagine that you are breathing in a sense of peace and calm. As you exhale, let go of any stress or worries that you may be carrying. Feel your body relaxing with each breath, becoming more and more at ease. Now, bring your attention to your lower back and hips. Notice any sensation or areas of discomfort. With each exhale, imagine that you are releasing any tension or tightness, allowing your lower back and hips to soften and relax. Now expand your awareness to your legs and your feet. Notice the weight of your legs against the surface beneath you. Feel the sensation of your feet making contact with the ground. Let any tension in your legs or feet melt away, as if they are flowing out through the soul, as if it's flowing out through the soles of your feet and into the earth. Now, take a moment to scan your body and notice if there are any areas where you may still be holding tension. If you find any, send your breath to those areas, allowing them to soften and relax. As we near the end of this meditation, bring your attention back to your breath, feeling the gentle rhythm of your exhales and your inhales and exhales. With each breath, feel a sense of calm and tranquility washing over you. Know that you can carry this feeling of peace and relaxation with you as you go about your day. Whenever you feel stressed or overwhelmed, take a moment to reconnect with your breath and find your center. When you are ready, slowly open your eyes and bring your awareness back to the purest moment. Take a moment to express gratitude for the time you've spent dedicated to your well-being. Carry this sense of peace and calm with you as you continue your day.